Hi sir, good day. I am Jariz Paula Toquera Rebollido from Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management of ISPSC Candon. And I am here presenting some of the influences the Spanish have provided the Philippines over their colonization periods here in our country. Please keep on watching. The Spain ruled the Philippines for over 333 years, and there are two important things or matters that were used by the Spaniards. The first strategy that they used was through evangelization, and the second was colonization. First strategy they used was evangelization, that they used the words of God by means of their religion, which is Christianity, all throughout the country, and also to colonize it as well. While on the other hand is the colonization, it wasn't as peaceful as the evangelization, as you can see. The colonization was the opposite of evangelization. They used military powers and strength over here, and it is symbolized by a sword. There are a lot of influences that was provided by the Spaniards over our country, which is the Philippines, and also to its Filipino people as well. But are you aware that some of the influences of the Spaniards are still alive during these present times? Most of it. Most of it. The truth is not most of it, because it was replaced by the American and Japanese culture, beliefs, traditions, and values. The Spaniards also introduced to us Filipinos the formal education, wherein the teachers were prieless or also priests. They govern also the school. The priest also handles the school, and they are the school authorities as well. And they use Spanish language in teaching the Filipinos education. Oftenly, they teach psychology, religion, governance, and a lot more. Also introduced us different traditions like fiestas and celebrating festivals. Like one of the most popular festivals here in the Philippines is the Feast of Black Nazarene, and the event or festival during May, which is the Santa Cruzan. And there are a lot more festivals that were introduced by the Spaniards that is still existing during this present times. That the Spain introduced as the form of government, which it includes there the payments of tax, and they are the one who first ruled the Philippines via government. It was just developed by the Americans, but it was given birth by the Spanish people. For the coming of the Spaniards, Filipino, our ancestors, don't believe in any kind of God. They are pagans. They believe in nature. The God was their nature. They believe in trees, they believe in stones, they believe in caves, they believe in soil, they believe in birds, or whatever can be seen throughout the nature. They praise the nature as if it was their God. But when the Spaniards came here in the Philippines, Christianity was introduced. It was their religion. And as of the present time, during these times, it is one of the major religion all throughout the Philippines. The evangelization that I was talking about a while ago is that they spread religion all throughout our country. Most of the Asians are Catholic, are Roman Catholics. And it hasn't been changed for almost more than a decade, more than centuries. The Spaniards also introduced us the harana or panliligaw. It is a courtship thing that the boys do. Like they sing in front of the house of the girl they wanted or they admired the most, for them to court her and get her yes or oo. During this present time, harana aren't like what it looks like before. It was developed as years goes by, because harana can be posted now on social medias, in YouTube. It can be heard through the means of media, unlike before that they really go onto the house of the admirer and ask permission from parents, something like that. It was from the Spanish people. It was introduced by the Spaniards. Stay of the Spanish people here in our country. There are a lot of influences and contributions that they provided as Filipino, not just traumatizing us from forced labors or whatever, but there are also positive effects of it. And the traditions, the cultures, the beliefs, the values that we hold on to with our heart and our soul, they are a huge part of our existence here in the Philippines. And that's the most important thing to consider, being a Filipino that was colonized by different countries all over the world. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something from the video I have made. And God bless.